today we're going to show you how to replace an aftermarket K35B cartridge in a 12,000 series faucet. Now, I've removed the faucet from the vanity for demonstration purposes only. First, we're going to need a 2.5mm Allen key, similar to all the other faucet cartridge removals. We insert it down the length of the handle assembly, and we loosen the set screw that's actually biting into the end of the cartridge. We remove the handle assembly, we then remove the decorative chrome cap, and we then need to use our channel lock pliers to loosen the brass retaining nut. Once we've done this, we can then remove the cartridge, and we'll notice that we have two alignment pins on the front of the cartridge. Those alignment pins help us seat it inside the faucet chamber. You can see the inside of the chamber where the alignment pins on the end of the cartridge actually seat. We then take our new cartridge, we match up those alignment pins, we insert it into the faucet chamber. There's actually an alignment arrow at the top of the cartridge that runs in the same angle as the spout. Once we push this cartridge in, we've seated it below the first thread line. By then adding back the brass retaining nut, we secure the cartridge in place and tighten it back to the same tension that we removed it from. Once the brass nut's in place, we can then reassemble by installing the chrome decorative ring, the handle assembly, and then tightening the 2.5mm set screw. Once we've done this, the faucet is actually ready to be used again. We can turn the water back on and check the performance. Another thing I want to make sure everyone's aware of is that the O-ring on this aftermarket cartridge is a little bit thicker than the original. Now, that's a benefit because it provides a better seal inside here, but the downside to it is that it takes a little bit more force to actually get this one to seat. The original just drops in and then you lock it down with the brass retaining nut. The aftermarket, you do have to push past the first thread so the retaining nut can actually take hold, and then of course that will push the cartridge down into the chamber. I hope that helps if you have any difficulty installing these.